Throw it on the floor cause I'm a bad bitch cabbage. I like a nigga that be cashing. He gon' spend it all cause I ain't average. All I ever wanted was the moon and the stars. Switching niggas like these niggas switching cars. Told him, baby, look, you fucking with a star. I don't wanna be the one to take it too far. Coke bottle frame, you see how that acid. Got good brain, but I'm classless. All these niggas say they want a bad bitch, but they can't really handle what a bad bitch do. All eyes when she walk in the room. Got a bitch looking like, who is you? Can't no bitch walk a mile in my shoes. Keep a nigga guessing like he's Steve on Blue's Clues. Fuck it up and I get it right back. You know I got it like that. Throwing fits, make us spend a few racks. He got me his little brat. All I ever wanted was $10 million cash quick. Throw it on the floor cause I'm a bad bitch cabbage. I like a nigga that be cashing. He gon' spend it all cause I ain't average. All I ever wanted was the moon and the stars. Switching niggas like these niggas switching cars. Told him, baby, look, you fucking with a star. I don't wanna be the one to take it too far. I don't wanna be the one to take it too far. All I ever wanted was $10 million cash quick. Throw it on the floor cause I'm a bad bitch cabbage. I like a nigga that be cashing. He gon' spend it all cause I ain't average. All I ever wanted was the moon and the stars. Switching niggas like these niggas switching cars. Told him, baby, look, you fucking with a star. I don't wanna be the one to take it too far. Yeah. All I ever wanted was $10 million cash quick. Yeah. All I ever wanted was $10 million cash quick. Throw it on the floor cause I'm a bad cabbage. I like a that be cashing. He gon' spend it all cause I ain't average. All I ever wanted was the moon and the stars. Switching like these switching cars. Told him, baby, look, you fucking with a star. I don't wanna be the one to take it too far. Coke bottle frame, you see how that fit. Got good brain, but I'm classless. All these say they want a bad, but they can't really handle what a bad bitch do. All eyes when she walk in the room. Got a looking like, who is you? Can't no walk a mile in my shoes. Keep it guessing like he's Steve on Blue's Clues. Get up and I get it right back. You know I got it like that. Throwing fits, make us spend a few racks. He got me his little brat. All I ever wanted was $10 million cash quick. Throw it on the floor cause I'm a bad cabbage. I like a that be cashing. He gon' spend it all cause I ain't average. All I ever wanted was the moon and the stars. Switching like these switching cars. Told him, baby, look, you fucking with a star. I don't wanna be the one to take it too far. I don't wanna be the one to take it too far. All I ever wanted was $10 million cash quick. Throw it on the floor cause I'm a bad cabbage. I like a that be cashing. He gon' spend it all cause I ain't average. All I ever wanted was the moon and the stars. Switching like these switching cars. Told him, baby, look, you fucking with a star. I don't wanna be the one to take it too far.
Hello, everybody. Boyko is here. So PLO would be here as well. As usual. So today would be the next day of our challenge, probably together with some rectangles as well. I think we will start with Russian cash, and during this section I would check the rectangles as well. What's going on there? So yeah, feeling good today. Have a little bit. It's called dumps, like muscle pain after yesterday workout, but all in all, fine enough. And today is second day of my daughter, second kindergarten's day for my daughter. It's a big pleasure to see how she growing up. Okay, so I think without further ado, let's jump to the action. I have played one session today. Actually, it was mix between Russian cash and rectangles. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I think we can call against this mini open, and easy call 4-bet. Can lead as well, but I think he would bet everything here. Pretty strange check from him. Looks pretty strong actually. But yeah, so it could be sad if he would check back and the turn would be dangerous card for his size, and we wouldn't get the action. So yeah, maybe lead against him was better. Left table nuts, and yes, on this river I would probably bet in maybe some like 5-7 as well plus queen. The button of the value. Okay, this looks like fold, and easy opens the left one. So let's go. Let's go again. 4-bet pot. Great flop. Let's try to go small. Let's go twice. Okay, so 1-1 probably. 1-1. Okay. How many steps I did already today? 7,400. So I probably need to add a little bit. It's this evening. I would fold with these two active guys behind. Okay, there are some actually crazy table on 1k. Thank you, Andreas. Thank you very much. And when did you play the last time with your bad conditions? Easy fault on the right. And this 3 is closey posy, I think. Yes, the rake is big, so should be pretty big attention to the pre-flop game, especially for calling action. So we need to be quite tight and tight aggressive. Yeah, it's such a big difference between tournament free rake environment and this quite high rake environment. So here it could be like a call, but short on the left one, so would fold. And here I 3-bet against small blind. Let's bet. I would fold the right without any irrelevant equity. Left one would continue betting on the 4. Always useful thing to keep. What are you bluffing here? Some straight draws, some 7x, some 4x. Oh, it's so nice to see it a little bit. Just raise and take it on the left one. So, yeah, at this moment there are not something special on rec tables at the GG. Check the others. How much is rebadging? This close one. Probably, yeah, I think we can fold already pre-flop. But anyway, we can bet, can check call turn, still like check call more without extra equity to pair the river. Let's see. So we have a queen, which is okay. I would fold this. Here's interesting one. Like Bombish Mombit was open from early position, 2 calls, and we defend big blind. So this is, we don't have a backdoor flush draw. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I think we can even just fold on the flop without backdoor flush draw. Mm. This is close one. Let's peel. Yeah, now we need to call the turn as well. So he checks back. How it's actually possible that he checks back? I think I'll bluff this. Oh man, what a hand. Boy, I think we need to learn more theory. Hello, Jimisk. Hello. So bad. So bad. So, Jimisk, I'm waiting your comments. Boyko, it's time to knit it up pre-flop. So, it's like it would be our secret. We would be tight pre-flop and just punish everything on post-flop. I think it's actually pretty useful because many like people have this opinion that if you are kind of tight pre-flop, it also would continue on other streets. And on the other side, like if you are to lose pre-flop, you will try to win everything post-flop as well. By aggro style. So yeah, I sadly have strong hedges pretty often due to my draw, so also gonna through an operation 2027. Oh, okay, I feel sorry for you, Andreas. So it's not like a virus which I had. Check back left one. So these guys kind of don't bet the aces in forward spots when he should just rip it. But I still think we cannot fold this. It looks like, yeah, just too high. And half pot, potentially we can beat some values. So That hand with jacks is something. Jimmy's, how would you play that one? Um, will you have this really big operation, Boom Race, when you should kinda broke your how it calls actually? Broke your bones in like here around, and then they will rebuild this again, like with more natural form, or how it's more healthy form. So let's try to get value here. So we have 3 aces. Here, everywhere aces. Just easy game. Aces, aces, aces. This is interesting because Ron B usually open with a smaller size. What he add to the big one? It's kinda the question. The right one, like, we are not really blocking value bets. 5-4, 10-9, 5-9. I actually fold this without any blockers to the straight. And let's bet our top pair plus strong draw. Boyko has KTO virus Timisk. This is kind of stronger than Corona. I still think check is okayish here. You have to cure him. What is blue tech? Blue tech, how to describe it? It's kind of the player who like to make a combination. It's like in my head. I don't know. It's like the player type who likes to make a combination in Omaha. Card combination. Okay, we want this. Is it a defend? Maybe. I'm not sure. Top set. Okay. Let's try to check raise turn. Okay. We'll lose to the check 9. Unless you expect too many folds pre. Or on the flop with CC bet, you can tight up your range pre. With GG, I like the river bluff. Okay. So we have some same ideas about the game. Well, how do you like how do you like the call by opponent? this was also interesting. But actually, he was actually right. I bluffed. So he was right. The right one is fault in this environment. So the stars is kinda empty as well. If on 500 plus. Yes, they will break my jaws and move them. Oh man, yeah. I didn't have this operation, but I know I know this. I know I have a pretty close person who had this one, so I wish you the best with this, and it would be tough, but I think you should be happy with the result of it. And actually this is kind of true, like this person who had I kind of the same operation. It also I hear quite often that it was a problem with headage as well. So yeah, man. I believe you already had the consultations. Yeah, if you have the data for the operation. And interesting in which city you will be operated. Yeah, so you will be operated. If I am not wrong. So we are so strong here. I even just like to call this. I don't know, like kind of block everything. And the left one, I think check is standard-ish. So I will be drugged for around 6-8 weeks due to the pain. Yeah, man. Say I didn't felt this, but I saw it. So yeah, it was tough. But I wish you to be strong with this one. Do you expect a win rate in the challenge, or are you happy with break even? I would be happy at least with some positive win rate. If it would be one, I would be kinda just middle happy, middle happy feelings. If it would be 2 big blind per 100, it would be kinda great. So I think if you have like a 2 and plus rake back stuff, so it's like it kinda has a possibility to make some money even from Denmark on this pool. Would I continue playing this? Maybe sometimes if I wouldn't get enough tables to the rec part of my schedule. But yeah, if it would break even, it would be still, I think. I was calculate if we are paying around 13, 14 big blinds probably per 100. Something like this. And and we have 20% rake back without bad beat jackpot. So like if it's, let's say, 14 big blinds, 20%, it would be like 2.8. So like it would be 2.8 if I'm just break even. 2.8 big blind per 100. Not amazing, but still something. So it's kind. If we would calculate like let's say 3 plus bad beat jackpot, if we break even 3 per 100, and if you are grinding for tables, you would play 700 per one, like for 1 hour, I believe. So like 700 for, it's like how much we would make? 21 big blinds for hour, if I'm correct, and it's $42 per hour. So not amazing, but if you like if you don't have an action, or if you can compare, if you can play together with other tables, it's still nice add to the bankroll. Like, yeah, give like this 40-50 bucks per hour. Still a good money, I would say. If you want a win rate, you would definitely try to change sync pre-flop and see how it goes. I think I would check call this one. Before the challenge, I have tried to play a little bit tighter, but I still think it's going in both ways. So yeah, it's, how to say it. I assume that early position and middle position, it's still a good idea to tight a little bit, because they are calling to lose on the cutoff or on the button. So you will play out of position more often than it should be in the solver world, and you wouldn't get enough pre-flop fold equity. But from the cutoff and from the button, I actually don't mind that they call in on the blinds more. Like I would tight a little bit, but still, we are in position most of the time. Like our range stronger than theirs, and we can play pretty well in position, and I don't worry about it. This is let's peel. Deuce is sexy. On a high, like on a good, like on a lower rake environment, it would be a call, but here's a little bit another story. Here let's bet. Easy fold, the right one. Interesting, he just snaps Jack 9. Yes, this is this is kinda how to say it. mm, like this, it's not like a sin value race, but this value race without nuts against sport, it's more it would come on it beginning on 500, maybe even on 1k plus. So, and like if people just snap this one, it's almost impossible to find the bluffs in against your pot on the river, in my eyes. We can bet, can check all this. Let's bet. Yes, I had consultation and I'm using braces currently to move my teeth in correct position. Yeah, okay. I get operated in Aalborg. Copenhagen, I had to wait until 2030 for first consultation, but I got really lucky with Aalborg and basically skipped the Queen 2024. Okay, yeah. Like the person who I managed before got the operation in Aarhus. Do you need to take out some tears before the operation, or it is okay already? Because I believe for this person it was the need to take around 4 years before the operation time. So yeah, it's kinda. So Andreas, write me when you will go to the operation. I will visit you, my friend. If you would be happy to see anybody. This is also a point, you know. Yeah. Uh, 9876 single suit open UTG. I agree with you, Jimisk, and it was suited. I believe it was suited to the 9, and I believe it was one or two shorties on the table. So when I see these shorties, I still like don't believe that they playing close to the GTO preflop, but I try to tight this low cards open. How to say, yeah, something like this. So this player looks kinda tightish. How much EV was big blind jackpot per 100? Was it 2.5 ish? I don't know any numbers. Maybe you remember the 2GX simple Andreas. He was wrote that this is actually close what you wrote to between 2 and 2.5. So like I believed but it's kind of depends because it also was. I had the conversation in chat with one player from Finland, and he told that just a second. Meanwhile, here we have a hand. Oh man. I actually consider to fold my jacks. I would have so many ace-x here, which is much better. Calling hand. And he's 3-bet from the big blind. Fold on the left one. So I will fold these jacks. I would call with many ace-x. Depends on the person. They removed all 4 of my wisdom keys. Yep. Yeah, this is that's actually what I asked you about. I remember this. I remember this. I decided to check raise this one. Probably give up on the turn. Makes it easier. They removed all my wisdom, so now I'm finally playing KTO. so, so this is a good explanation. Yeah. Oh man. There is like pretty heavy sizing, I would say. Bingo on the river, but it's like our most of our value bets would be flushes, so but small. Kitty here. Kitty is here. Okay, so let's jump to 1k. Oh, maybe. With short on the beak, I would fold this one as well. Maybe I given a little bit too many respect to the shorties, so they kind of just play tight, and I already talked it quite a bit that I'm I kind of surprised how often had they have this aces, so they more how to say they playing too tight for their stacks sizing. So maybe I shouldn't tight me pre-flop against them. 7-3. Probably fold on the cutoff. Cool stuff. I think sevens actually could be a bet on the flop, especially with club. When I see German flag in high stakes, I always assume recreational. Rex would move to Austria. I think this is fault. Will you move from Denmark, Andreas, if you would be a pro poker player? This just looks like just a call on the right one. Gutter plus 2 flush draws. Check it back. Yeah, missed the bluff on one. Another table. That match actually maybe it was okay. Let's bet. With diamond I could check it. This is close on the turn. And left one as well. I will lead this. I will never be a pro, but if I was in like 2021, single and no obligations, I would move to Austria to play GG and tax-free live earnings from non-EU countries. Oh, life earnings, okay. I think being a pro with GG in Denmark is good enough. And how you told the tournaments MTT is live. So, if like if everything would stop in PLO cache, the MTT will probably waiting for me. it, it would be fun because I started with MTTs and it would be fun to finish it as well with MTTs. Okay, so here we open cutoff. Actually, it's already close open when you flop Not both, it's okay. Here I would raise like this combo. Looks pretty strong, but I wouldn't fold both, and ace is kinda not the best card to bluff with, to bluff in, but let's think. No? Andreas? KTO is here. And Harbits is actually fly when you bluff it, like close to 100. Even the spot was small, but when you're bluffing, it's, you feel this. You feel this. Can go both ways here on the right one, and I wouldn't bluff the river. Too many diamonds and no pairs. This dance looks close, but let's call it. The last hand on the table. The turn is close one. I think probably check would be better. Don't really like to bluff this hand. We blocking so many. He's folding. His folds range. Yeah. Here we have beautiful flop for us. Okay, pretty loose 3-bet. twice. Let's go. Let's give him, at least at this moment, the label. Interesting turn here. Like, I would bet close to the full range on the flop, so we need to defend a lot. Would I have raising range on the turn? It's debatable, so we can play just check call. Much easier. So yeah, he's value betting kings. And the left one just pot and go. Yeah, not the best. For my aces. Ace me, ace me. Ace me, ace me. Just tense me. Just tense me. Let's open a little bit wider. So this. What made you and your wife move to Denmark? This is a deep one. I would have to say it. Have to say it. When I was the kids and even teenage, when I was a child and probably teenager as well, I felt that I was unhappy at that period, and I really don't want that my kids would have same feelings as I had it when I spent my childhood. So I always was really motivated to give as best as I can to the family and especially to my children. And that's why we firstly found this this agriculture practice in Denmark. But first we were just mostly for earn a little bit money and maybe to buy some apartments in Ukraine. But after, I believe it was 1.5 years, Like I really understand how how good the life in Denmark, and uh, that this is really high level. And I was pretty impressive that time, and even after 12 years I still opening many new things for me. So yeah, it was kind of a nice place to earn when you was a teenager student in that time. And secondly, it's a great country, especially when you with the family, with the kids. So maybe if I would be alone at that practice time, so I would maybe continue to move like my brother. So he come back to Ukraine and then he moved to the Canada. So now he's there. I know many people who moved to the Australia as well. But actually, most of the people who worked on the farms and was with Kayeste with like boyfriend and girlfriend potentially can be married, so they are most of them are staying in Denmark. So yeah, it's kind of this feelings what you described, Andreas, feelings of safety, and when you are alone, this is like it's up to a different person, of course, but this is interesting. There you are. It's the check back. Let's try. So this feelings of safety is that very important when you family person. So like I feeling so less stress when my kids are in Denmark. And even like with my job, like a poker pro, I feel pretty comfort if I lose this opportunity to win in the game. I will just go to the work, and yes, I wouldn't earn so was the same money, but it will be still enough, even with my 3 kids. So yeah. Check back. Turn looks standard. Dicey river. He wouldn't only value bet. Queen 10. But I still think we are kinda pretty high in our range. Interesting 3-bet with say Jack 10 8 suit to the 10. Yeah, it was. It was interesting one. because and again, yeah, to back to for this topic about Denmark, like I have 3 kids at this moment, and I'm thinking if I would live in uh, let's say another country where the life would be so how to say, like safety and maybe predictable, if it's the right word. So it would be much harder to think about 3 kids, because you are the person who should give this who should close these needs for the family of everything, and it's a big press. So yeah, here this price is not so huge, I would say. It's still a press, but you can do good with this. So check back flop. I think we can still just pot the turn. So like usually we are kinda should go smaller because we are kept to the kings, but the 10 is a little bit another story because we are still would have king 10, and 10's pretty often in our value range. And it also was one thing about Denmark. I still try to how to say it, to figure it out even for myself how it's work, because when I moved to Denmark and I hadn't the children, like I saw this great balance in Danish people life between work and family, between work and chilling, relaxing, vacation, and I understand that I don't have this. I don't have these habits. I don't have this view to the life how they have, and I want to really learn it firstly, and secondly, I would really happy and grateful if they could learn it from my kids, because I cannot do this. At least at that point. Now I'm a little bit better in this, but still not so good. I'm easily can go to burn out mode and wouldn't find enough time to the family and etc. But so yeah, this as well. This point was also pretty important. Like I really understand that the Danish socium can give a lot for my kids as well. I believe this is a 3-bet spot on the left one. I will still check with flush draw. Just get the nuts on the river. Here we have 3-bet spot and blues to the 9. The river here, the river just pot. I wouldn't value bet to pair. Probably 5 straight, every straight. Let's see this one. Do you eat kutya for Christmas or Danish style? uh, how do you know about kutya, Andreas? Mm, this is like, yeah, we have we have mostly Ukrainian dishes, yeah, dishes to the Christmas. And kutya, kutya one of the main. So my wife will like to cook this one. But I was on this Danish Christmas fest, how to say it correct, and it was funny. Really enjoy this Hugolit atmosphere, and I was even held enough to lucky enough to get this Mendel from the Ris Marmelade, if I am correct. But yeah, it's mostly Ukrainian, but it's kind of mixy pixie. But it's like, how to say, it's kind of Ukrainian, but for the I still have to go with this, even not the best term. For the last and the left one, I would fold this third nuts. Oh, 70% cool. For the last 5, maybe 4 years, we are trying to follow the healthy nutrition lifestyle. So yeah, and it's kind of hard to follow this and continue make traditional dishes, Danish or Ukrainian. So yeah, but we kind of still try to show the kids the cultures, Danish cultures and Ukrainian as well, so they could learn. But they eat enough in the Dowry institution, in the kindergartens and in the schools. Especially close to the Christmas, it's like it's always some dessert. We call it смаколики на українській мові, on Ukrainian. Just call this one. This is actually, I'm not sure. I will just rip it in. Yeah, just queens. How you check the turn here? Okay, makes sense. He raised it. Hello, Stanislav. I think I can say for you, ласкаво просимо. Дуже приємно. Я так розумію, що ти, скоріш за все, з України. Дякую за підписку. Kutya. Yeah, Kutya is good. Kutya is good. So I don't know is that queens we could call, but like I wouldn't fold most of the turns. It's actually interesting to check that one in the solver because it's it wouldn't be correct in the solver because it was just check pot on the flop and when it's like check pot, it's like it's almost never check pot and fold against raise. It's a little bit another story compared um, to the solver solution where it should be, I don't know, check raise and fold against pot around 30%, maybe even 40. Here I decided to raise his flop bet in 3-bet pot. Turn pretty nice card, but the river is dicey one, and I actually don't want to bluff this one, so we'll give up. Yeah, so he had a 5. Check back on the left. And would be call on the left. Wow. That was strong river. My grandparents had 2 Ukrainian refugee families living at their place for maybe 2 years. So we spent the Christmas with them and had both kutya and Danish food. Oh man, yeah, it's here's sounds good. Sounds good. One of the families are now living in Denmark, and the other moved back due to work pressure. Yeah, pretty cool story, and a big respect for your grandparents, Andreas. Yeah, this is I don't know, like this story given big a lot of warmth to my soul. I would say like this. So yeah, thank you very much. Yes, like Danish people and and Danish people support a lot Ukrainian as well, like as a government. I'm really proud that I'm choose to live at this country. Just misclick with small sizing. And now we would bet, probably I would bet big because we are so deep. We're so deep. So yeah, still thinking about that hand with with button 2 plus flush draw. I think check back here, 7 is kinda not the best card to continue bluffing. fold this. We have 1k. I don't know how how good is this table, but we are here. And we facing 3-bet. Yeah, looks like pretty strong flop for our range. Okay, that was pretty good sizing choice on the flop from us. So here we 3-bet, and I think we just put call on this flop. He's a little bit short. This is enough. The turn probably as well. Yep. 3 times. Okay. Let's go. Lose all 3. Yeah, it was funny. Funny one. So yeah. So I want to pot, and maybe if I pot, I would probably just go with this. Probably yes. So here we call pre-flop, call flop, call turn, and check river. Looks like a fold. Checks is. I still think check is the way to play. Probably fold. Here is 3-bet. And this one I will check raise it, even though we are kinda not in the not in a great shape against Nas flush draw, but yeah, kinda pretty strong. Very like really strong draw on the turn. Just give up. Totally missed. Totally missed this one, so. I don't like to fold, but sometimes we have to do it. Sometimes we have to do it. This board pretty good against small blind. He shouldn't have many these 3s, 7s, and 9s. Mostly it would be pocket pairs. High pocket pairs. This is actually probably a fold. Just want to see how active big blind. Yeah, quite active. Let's see a little bit 1K. Looks like a reasonable hand to start betting on the right. And now let's try get to the showdown. Tough board, and without any pair, any club, I'll just fold this. Twice 3 bets this one. Looks close, but still think should be okay. Check turn. Probably give up. Here we have some cases against aces. Most of the time. And one player is something else. Yeah, so we were quite lucky that we chop it up here. And his hand was good enough. This is quite close. Okay, 2K is running, but I still waiting some better table than that. Let's raise left one. Hello, Johnny. No, I didn't. I didn't have a time for it. What about you? They add custom ranges. Okay. That sounds good. Sounds really good. Here I open, check calls a flop. And here, can I? I think I will lead the river. This is like just pot call. A bit small on the flop, and I will check the queen. You have to check quite a bit on this top pair. When the top pair pairs. They're kind of blocking also like a lot of continue. Okay. Aces here. Let's go. We'll defend one. Check now. There is action on 1K 888. So here let's just put the rest. Krumps 2 bricks. Welcome to the team and thank you for following. Thank you very much. Run it twice. Okay. Not this one. Not this one. I think this is actually a fault. I was 3-betted it before, but I think it's a little bit too loose. And the right one, I will jump with this. Easy open with jacks. Jacks, jacks. Fault on the right. Check back. Standard call on the turn. And just check. We have some showdown. I don't need to bluff this. Wow, he checks the river. This is actually quite interesting. So we cannot go to sin against him on the river. And on this table I call pre-flop and flop turn as well. So now he checks. Yeah, squeeze and it would be standard fold against 4-bet. Don't need to continue with that. Yeah, let's open tens and it would be call 3-bet against 100 big blinds. Now it's even easier. Can bet, can check. Easy fold with checks and take easy call here. So we made the straight. Oh, yeah, I cannot raise this one. Just call. Okay. Let's continue bet turn and just spot the river. This table actually looks not so great. Uh, Potentially 3-bet with a ace king 7-3, maybe like with a 4. Usually 3-bet with threes. Little bit questionable. Just I will just check call this on the turn. Do I want to lead? Maybe some. Okay. Let's open sevens. And call 3-bet as well. Flop trips. So he don't have aces. He don't have aces. So this is actually pretty close already on the turn. And I think I will... Like, he bets so big on the other side, but... He's betting so big, but I don't think that I need to defend this. So we would have a lot of face, and yeah, I'll fold just this one. Just a strange sizing. Here I 4-bet, and let's put the rest. Against shorty, this is enough. And on the right one, I think this is 3-bet without not suit. So we're actually behind on the left one. Easy call. And we have to go. $43. No, let's go once. Kill Lintern. Was. Against shorty. Against again shorty, again aces. And let's run it. All this race. Easy call, right one. Folds a flop. Triple six is not the best. Stars in hand. Looks like 3-bet. It's the right one. So, I think I would check it back. It's not gutter. Yes, he bets quite big. I will still call this. Is it the time for raises on the river? King, come on. We don't have too many fold equity. So here I defend flop check, check, turn, bet river, bet again. Get called by top pair. Okay, let's go with kings. So here we open, bet the flop. Turn is nuts. What is my sizing? Let's go. So we have second nuts. I will bet small on the left one and we'll just pot the right. Okay, so he had vote here. This is unfortunate. Oh man. I think I will give him this 20, 16 big blinds. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. But if he would delete the river, I would just call anyway. So Mr. B is running hot today. What he defend pre-flop? It's 10 for 3. And didn't raise it. Pretty interesting. What can Newton have in this? I'll check back the turn and probably call river. Even on 7, I will call this. Kitio call. Kamsa! Boyko, you can stop sleep here. Okay, here is rebet. So one table of one table 1k will be dead. Just 8. Just 8. Just king. Looks fair. Looks fair. The 8 on the river would be fair as well. Nope. Yakaha. Yakaha. Soft sick, he leads ace, king, king 10 is perfect bluff hands. Ace, club, king, king 10. I'm not remember that hand. Ace, club, king, king 10. How many we have? I think I'll go with this. And yeah, now it's not the best spot, but we are going. So here I defend a little bit loose against recreational. Turn second nuts. $35, $50. Let's see. What is this? Oh, Magic 3. Kamsa, Boyko. Kamsa. We are ready to run it hot. Because I believe we are still running it hot. We are going over EV, but let's squeeze the first table with shorty. With a shorty guy. And how much do I want to bet? Let's bet this. Let's bet this. Check call, turn, lead river. Looks like a bluff spot. Looks like a bluff. So... will be check call. Right one is our 3 pair. So this king's actually not sure, but I will 3-bet. I think this could be a call. What the sizing? But I will... yeah, I will fold this. Like, usually we are checking against big blind. But this hand looks good to bet. Pot turn. Against Mr. B. So he would probably check the river most of the time. And I wouldn't bet this. So Mr. B. Check back flop on the right, and now we can start betting. And I will pot the river, especially even without 9. I think we can do it. Here's interesting. We check flop. I bet turn he raise me. And I wouldn't fold my... I'll call him. Yeah, just quartz. Quartz. Where is he? I need Kratos. Fold? Check raise on right one. Let's see this hand. It's like a chicken range, especially against this position. I'll just check call. Dicey one, but I still think I will call him. And okay. Mojito. Call turn here. Fault river. So the left table check. Is it check calls on the turn? And it would be a call on the river always. Can we race against that size? And I still think just call better. Maybe if we would have more knowledge, we can consider even race against that sizing. No, just need to know better his game and potentially could be race on the river. I will fold this. Easy bet on the right one. It could be 3 barrel. Hand. Eight to the mark. So this 9. Let's bet this. This queen 5-5. Probably fold. I call 3 bet here. Let's lead this. Now we have kind of value. What size it would be here? pot most of the times, I think. Well, looks like we are ahead. I would give him aces plus flush draw. I think this stance is okay to peel in multi-way. Fold on the flop. Beautiful king high run down. This deuces. Still think this is an open. So here I defend bottom. Bet against missed c-bet. Looks like standard continue on the turn. Still chicken right one. And fold the river. So here it would be raise. Checks back. It's bet. Meanwhile, we are playing 2k here. SPR less than 3. Let's go. King 9. This is looks like a call. Just pot the river. Dicey one. Probably bad fold. So he calls, and now I think we have just to rip it. Yeah, so he get us. Nice call by him on the flop. Okay, let's see this. Potentially could be quite a big one. This is okay, flop, and just go on the right one as well. This one, I think I'll just go again. Manual ins, manual ins. Tens. Aces, club. Club, please. No club anymore. Here also interesting one. I think we are calling. And just give up the flop. Just give up. So the left one, I'll check it back. And I will bluff. PLO okay, time for big here trade in KTO. Yes, Andreas, this is true. I don't know how long it would be, but we will try to. Maybe I will show the table, would be more interesting one. Let's put it here. I don't know how long we would be here, but sometimes probably at least one round more. I decided to start bluff my jack of clubs here. So like I wouldn't have too many one and club hand in my calling range on the small blind, so I need to find some bluffs. I need it. We'll this is interesting. Let's try. Set okay. Do you know skill issues, Andreas? This is a new player for me. Haven't seen him before. Can I have showdown? And actually, this is interesting because we are kind of blocking the nuts after they check it through the flop. This is interesting one. This looks like not a bluff. I will just fold. And I believe him. So, three bettable hand. Check back turn on the right. Looks standard. And I don't think that I would really bet this. This is interesting one. I bet the flop. Let's check the turn. Like they both call. Let's play this river. um, I don't know. I like to call this. After my checking, after I checked the turn. But I was wrong. She's totally okay. This one could bet, could check. Check. This backdoor flush draw. One deuce is tempting to just try to pot this. This is not a GTO, but just insta check back. Oh, yeah. PLO 2K against me is... Yes, pretty sure PLO 1K, PLO 2K is possibly good stuff. Okay, Andreas, so let's go here. I will continue playing this Russian cash on the side. Maybe it shows the biggest. Oh, and the table will be broken as well. Here would be interesting one. Let's play big. He has it. Okay. Oh, without flush. Mr. B, you just crush me. Yeah, that was big one. Big one and not for us. But looks okayish, I think. So let's switch to 1K. No, have never seen him. I was about to type. It's very weird to see someone top up 100 BB at PLO 2K as unknown. He has no tournament earnings as well. Very weird. Yeah, interesting one. Interesting one. Yeah, so Mr. Ron B just crushing me. Crushing. A little bit too deep, in my opinion, to go, and yeah, without even spade. So let's check it back. I will fold. Yeah. Yeah, so this 2K looks not amazing. Let's see, just call. Flop nothing. Flop nothing. Mr. Beast's biggest donator is Balance9. Yeah, he is. It is. It is like Andreas, you donate me, and I donate Mr. B. What is your opinion about that hand? I think it was a good KTO play, but maybe it was 250. I don't know. It shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't be bad with that hand. Okay, so 1 key table would be done. Maybe not. Let's see a little bit more. Maybe I'm wrong. How much do we have? We have around 20 minutes more for today. Actually, I'm not. Usually, I'm not watching many poker tournaments live, but yesterday it was this 250k in the Monte Carlo, which is really really impressive to see. So maybe I will look it a little bit today as well. This one is closey, but let's go and okay, so I got him on the river. Like, this is not standard call pre-flop, but he looks like to lose, and this key will be done. Oh, I missed something here. just was looking to another tables. I think this is still a call. Is a call against that sizing? think we just priced in all the way, to be honest. Okay, looks like a cheap price. Let's call it. Again. I'll just fold the river. Mr. B is pretty honest when he makes it 156 big blinds pre-flop. Yeah. Looks like true. Okay, so I will leave 2k. Just check back here. Yeah, lucky Willy looks like a lucky Willy. Haven't seen the bluff from him. Okay. Just take it on the flop. Yeah, the action is quite slow, and this table is broken as well. Let's check the high poker action. Yeah, it would be it for this one. Ah, man, can I close it? Go away. Fold this one. Let's check 500. Yeah, that's nothing special, so I think we have around 5-10 minutes more, so probably we would play what we have, and that's what we eat. Let's see this one. Nope. Not this. Is it the real name of... Yeah. Quartz. Quartz on the journal. Let's check it this time. Quartz against quartz, it is not a bad bit jackpot, probably, yeah? This is interesting. It was multi-way, but the flop. He calls me SPR2. I think I will just repeat this. Let's check his play as well. And here we flop. Top set. It's not easy to find enough bluffs here, but we should to think always more about bluffs in this spot. Because we have a lot of aces, but can we support them without right proportional of the bluff? Let's see. Have a little bit of hands here. Check back right one. So I think I would even open the... So against spot sizing, I think we can fold this. So yeah, if potentially I wouldn't have this challenge today at this time during the day, I would probably play 200 Russian cash anyway. Or maybe it would mix in with some, maybe 200 reg tables. So it's be a fold. I don't know what's going on with the action on the night time. Maybe it is better. It's like stars is quite empty. There are some fights on 500 heads up tables. We have one key table. Let's see it a little bit more, and then we'll go to the how it calls to the graph. Let's say like this. To the graph. Okay, this is good enough to raise against bet and against check. I would bet this always. Dicey turn, but I think we can bet small here, full range. Probably. So yeah, let's close eights. In Denmark, we have Mr. Green. Mr. Green. Chicken right one. Let's see the showdown. If we can. It's okay. Let's play this last round on 1k and I would wrap it up other tables. Can go both ways here. Let's bet. So party is empty as well today. Let's close it. Here, I don't know. Looks like a call on bottom, but not sure. Can raise, can call. Let's raise against that size. That's right, I would bet. So the turn check back without straight blocker, and we are kind of blocking what we want to fold too often, so just fold. And on the right, I think fold the turn. This holdings looks okay. So the stars would be finish as well. So we have a few. Okay, so I believe one more hand. 1k. Open call 3, but okay. I'll just pot. He looks pretty tight. Don't want to raise him. So this is the last two tables. Oh, we can bet. Actually, today I believe we won something during the stream. You're welcome, Andreas. Yeah, it was cool stream. Thank you for great conversation as well. Yeah. See you tomorrow. My friends. Tomorrow would be Wednesday. Yeah. Probably the same place, the same time. Okay, so let's see. This, and I would start open the Pokercraft. Then we will check it in all the manager as well. Yeah, turn would be the spot. My sizing. And let's go to the, I would switch the view to Pokercraft. Pokercraft is here. And let's start with Russian. And probably we'll just take Russian cash today, 24 hours. This is not today. This is today. 1,500 hands. Looks okay. And let's see what we have here. Yeah. Looks okay today. Still running over EV. Like here we'll lose probably this big one against in Bombi bot against Mr. B and other. Looks okay, and let's download it to the hold the manager and check the whole challenge. So yeah, as I answered to the Timmy's question about win rate, like if we would even go break even on this challenge, so it means we kinda with rake pack we can earn around $45 per hour if we would grind in 4 tables of Russian cash, and any extra EV, any extra big blind EV, it would add a huge amount as well. So yeah, let's fight for this. Let's fight for this, and let's see how our challenge looks after today's session. Today's. Let's see overall. Let's see firstly today probably. Today, okay, today we are kinda by stakes. Today. Yeah, looks like the graph looks okay for me. Red line don't fall down too many, like too huge, and I think this is actually could be because I stopped to make these loose calls out of position. So yeah, pretty useful it. So yeah, looks okay. Like on the EV, you kinda break even, just plus 200 over. And let's see the whole challenge. Data range after 20th of April. Yeah. So this one. Yeah. So only Vivia minus 0.7, just running hot. We have played 17,000, like almost 18,000 hands, so let's write it. So yeah. Result is 3957. 3957. At least 3957, and hands we 17,867. So this is it at this moment. Yeah, we have to play quite a bit to finish this one, but we'll continue, and be interesting to figure it out in the end what we can show. So thank you for watching me today. Tomorrow I would be in the same place in the same time, probably, if I wouldn't have some extra stuff to do at home. And thank you for watching me. So see you and have a nice